something amusing that you find yourself doing when you're alone? I have a habit of talking to myself when I'm alone. One day, my husband came home early from work and heard me in the kitchen. I was having a full-on conversation with our cat, Mr. Whiskers, about how my boss was being a jerk and how I was planning to deal with it. My husband thought I was on the phone and didn't want to interrupt, so he just stood there listening. Then I started talking about how I was going to surprise him with a special dinner that night. I even asked Mr. Whiskers if he thought my husband would like it. My husband was trying so hard not to laugh, but then I said, I bet he'd love it if I wore that red dress he likes. At that point, he couldn't hold it in anymore and burst out laughing. I was so startled that I dropped the spoon I was holding. I turned around to see him standing there with the biggest grin on his face. I was so embarrassed, but he just hugged me and said he loved how I talked to our cat. He also said he was looking forward to the dinner and the red dress. We both laughed about it, and I ended up making the dinner I had planned. We had a great night, and now, every time I start talking to Mr. Whiskers, my husband jokingly asks if he should leave the room.